everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer Tabletop RPG. Sorry we took a bit of a break, but we are back now. As usual, we are joined by Mr. Seesaw.
Yo.
We are joined by Mr. George 69.
It is I, George 69.
And finally, we are joined by Mr. Manelli.
Oh.
So, when we last left off, our group had rescued the dreadnoughts, but at the cost of being plunged into a seemingly recently constructed labyrinth beneath all the floors of the Underhive Primus and Necromunda, and they were trying to get out of the labyrinth. They encountered two Alpha Legionnaires who tried to stop them. One gave some cryptic warnings to Mr. Agrasan, and now they are dealing with an injured Imperial fist that is laying there and saying that he was injured by a Alpha Legionnaire that ran by him. So let me fix the stream title and everything. We're on episode 94. Episode 94. Fix the tags. Okay. Okay, changes saved. So, let's see. I believe we were still in combat. So it's currently Lysander's turn. Okay, so Lysander kind of peeks around the corner to where Mr. Agrasan is, and she says, "Hey, so what's over there?"
Yeah, what is over there?
Seesaw, do you remember? Seesaw, are you there? Alright, yeah, so Lysander.
I remember what I did last time, man.
Yeah, you went over there and found the particular chest open, and inside you found a ceremonial looking shield inside.
Okay. Were they of decent quality? Or shit?
I mean, you don't think it would stop like a bolt around or anything like that, but it looks like it's a shield made out of, some wood and regular steel.
Yeah, that's not stopping a bolt around.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, that's not very exciting. But keep looking for these fucking deceiving scums. Yeah. Or were we leaving? Were we leaving? Yeah.
Yeah, you were trying to leave the labyrinth, but anyway,
Yeah.
so how do you want to answer Lysander?
Nothing of importance over here. Tell the dreadnoughts to break their way out so we can leave this godforsaken place.
They're already coming to you, but Lysander says, so you're saying you don't see the Alpha Legionnaire over there anywhere he went?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Unless it hasn't rendered in on my screen because of view range or something, I guess.
Now it should all be loaded. So, so she goes back over and says, so as she holds up her gun to him, she says, "What's the deal? There's no place for that Alpha Legionnaire to go over there." And the Imperial Fist is going to respond.
That's what they want you to believe.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much. The the okay. Yeah, I just had to check what he was gonna do with his 13 roll. He basically says to Lysander, he says, "I don't know, I wasn't over there." And like Lysander doesn't believe him whatsoever. Okay, so she is going to aim her. Let's see, what was it? Her plasma combi bolter disabled, so she just has a melta gun. Thing. Okay. Yeah, the melta, so she is going to fire at him, dealing 1d20 damage. She needs hits. 6 plus half of level, that is a hit. Okay. Patience 16, that should be left leg. His left leg. She deals 12. 12, 17, 19. 19 heat damage to his left leg. Yeah, he screams in pain as his left leg is blasted by a melta by a melted the meltagun's charge, and and he screams, "I think this guy is an imposter," and ends her turn.
Kill him. Execute him.
Okay, the Alpha Legion here is going to stand up, no longer pretending he is wounded, and he is going to barrel over into Mrs. Astra Belarus. 6 torso. And yeah, he just gives her a shoulder charge into her torso for 20. And he barrels past her and runs back in this direction, as he can get in. Okay. He is going to run to there. That's the end of his turn. Next turn, it's Mr. Jordy Jordan's turn. Alright. Ovi, what do you want to do?
I forgot what happened.
Well, basically, you were chasing after these Alpha Legionnaires that intercepted you and were trying to keep you from leaving the labyrinth, and you had cornered him into this dead end, but this blockade in the way wouldn't let anyone bigger than a normal human get through. So I believe you were trying to club your way through this impediment in the road. You had already dealt 104 damage to it.
And that guy's dead. Okay. I want to keep trying to break the wall.
Yeah, you were carrying that dead Alpha Legionnaire that you killed with you.
Alright.
Alright, so you want to try to break the roll? Sure, give me a roll to see if you hit.
GG.
1 plus 8. Yeah, that's a critical fail. Give me another D20 roll.
9.
9. Okay. So you try to break down the wall in front of you, but you mistime your swing, and instead of hitting it with the weapon, you accidentally kind of crush the Alpha Legionnaire into the wedged in corner there. He is now dead body is now currently lodged in between the walls there.
Down.
Okay, so you still have a movement and a free action. Anything else you want to do?
No, I am my son.
Okay. I forgot the background music for the stream. Yeah. Okay, next turn it is Mr. Corvinus. So George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, I wanna walk. This is not all broken, right? The wall.
No, it's not broken. I'll tell you, since it's been so long. With the damage it's taken, it's about 2/3 of the way from being broken through.
Okay, then I will attack the wall.
Sure, give me a D20, see if you hit. All the dice are down here
Yes,
by the clock.
found them. Nice.
7. Oh no, that's a 1. Another critical fail. Sure, give me a D20. Let's see how bad it is. 4. Yeah, you try to push your glaive into the wall, but in a hit, but it was so damaged that it ends up going right through, and your arm along with it. Your arm is currently stuck in through this partially destroyed wall.
I yell at Jordy Jordan to help me. I'm stuck, step bro. I mean,
I help.
Let me see. In order to get out, that is a. I know what you need to roll, but in particular, it is called a. Yeah, that's called a recovery roll. So okay, so George, for your free action, you want to try to pull yourself out from the wall.
yeah.
Yeah. And Manovi is able to help you. So give me a D20 roll and plus half of your constitution.
Is he being eaten by the Blackstone? Oh no.
Who, me?
Yeah, George. But anyways, so what's your total so far? 17 plus half your constitution?
Hold on. Math is hard. Okay, 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8, so that equals 25. And Minovi, you want to help him? You can add his total, or half his strength, but it would be total because he is an ogre. So Jordy, what's your total strength?
34.
34. Yeah, so with both of your help, you're able to pull out of this partially broken wall, and yeah, sure, that makes sense. With the hole that you put into it, I'll say you did it equal to your recovery roll, so you dealt 25 damage to the wall. Yeah, so it's getting pretty close to being destroyed and passable for transhumans to get through. So, George, you just have a movement action left. Anywhere you want to go?
No, I don't think.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. All right, Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to get out of this room again. Move myself back where I came from.
Sure. So you run back
How did I get into this room without discovering like this area?
because you went through this little passage here. It was big enough for just small regular humans to get through.
I see.
Yeah. So
Yeah, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
let's see.
I
You were
don't-
there. The furthest you can get is there if you're going that direction.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So you turn into that room and you can see the Imperial Fist currently running down the room here. But so anything else you want to do?
I shoot.
You shoot him?
my gun.
Sure. Give me a d20.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Wait, where did you put dice this time?
They're all down here.
Okay, there we go. Someone's been drawing on the map, you know, so I couldn't see it.
6 plus 8. That is exactly a hit. 14. Give me a location roll.
Alright. 11?
11. That is. 11 is left arm. Okay. And what are you shooting him with?
The paired missile laser gauntlets. The 4D. No, wait. The paired missile. Yeah, the paired missile gauntlets. For 4d20 proximity damage.
Okay, so give me a damage roll in.
Yeah. Can you spawn 3 more dice? Just so I don't need to.
Sure, I can spawn 3 more d20s.
Yeah.
Okay. D20.
39.
So, alright, so you deal 39 proximity damage to him.
Yep.
The flag and the right. Okay, you still have a free action. Anything you can do for your free action for the turn?
I wanna walks in to the rest of the team to tell them that I found one of them down the hall there. Execute him.
Okay, so end of your turn, time for the NPC turns. quick, so my Connie is going to run the going to do a perception check. 11, yeah, he notices. So did you want him to step on the pressure plates or avoid stepping on the pressure plates?
Me?
Just the team in general.
Step on the pressure plates.
Sure, okay, so he continues to follow the previous order of getting to you as soon as possible by running, and he steps on a pressure plate under that mound of gravel. He rolls an 8 here. You already got 8. 5. Oh, that's good. You 5. Okay. And nothing immediate happens, and he continues on running. Up to there. Okay, next NPCs. Gatonus is going to continue destroying that wall. 2. One. 83. 83 plus 44, that equals 120. Yeah, and Mr. Apathelia. He walks. Begins to destroy next wall. Roll, try to hit. Goes. $30 plus material. Power class 2d20 plus 22 plus 30. Go that E. Come on. And by the way, because I know that I was late, it was my fault at work. Do you still want to end at about the same time, or do you want to go on for the same amount of time so it would just be a bit longer?
And at the
Same time.
And at the same time, so that would be in 25 minutes. Okay. Okay, so a Pathelian does that, and that's the end of NPC's turn. So next turn, going back around to Lysander. She is going to continue to run after him, bringing his Astra with her. She was there, the furthest she can get is just past Seesaw. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but Seesaw, if you want to run along with them, you can get from... Wait, hold on. You can get all the way from there, here.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a sweet deal.
Yeah, so you get a little bit further with Miss Lysander as she holds up her meltagun and shoots at the disguised Alpha Legionnaire. 20 hits. 17 right leg. 1d 20 and 2d6. 14. 17. 21. Okay, so he shoots him in the right leg for 21 heat damage. And yeah, he kind of screams out in pain, and he yells, "Stop burning my fucking legs!" And he keeps running on after him. End of Lysander's turn. Alpha Legionnaire's turn. He is going to continue to run in this direction. Get all the way from there to there. There. Okay. He runs down to okay. He is there. He will end his turn. Alright, Minovi, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I will break the wall.
Sure. Give me a d20 roll. See if you hit it. 9. That is a hit. Alright. And give me a damage roll with your first blade, because that's the only melee weapon you can use.
Yeah, so. Nine. 27 plus 34.
34 damage to the wall, and let's... Yep, that is...
27 plus 30, 27 plus 34.
Yeah, oh, plus 34, yeah. That's still enough, even if it was just the 34, so yeah. You managed to break down this wall.
I managed.
Yeah, you just managed.
Yep, anyway, so you break down the wall, and the Alpha Legionnaire's dead body that was wedged in between the walls goes flopping down to the floor in front of you, with kind of a clack. Okay, so anything else you want to do? You still have a free and a movement action.
I want to explore what's going on in here.
Sure, so you go into that back area where Mr. Seesaw and Lysander went, and you find an open chest in there. Question, Seesaw, did you take the shield that was in there, or just leave it in there?
I left it.
Okay, so you find an open chest with a kind of ornamental looking shield inside.
Another one?
No, oh no, you said you took it? Seesaw, did you say you take it or left it?
I left it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so sure, you can add ornamental wooden shield to your inventory, Minovi. Okay, and
Awesome.
you still have a free action. Anything else you want to do?
No, I am myself.
Okay, next is George. So George, it is your turn. What do you want to do? George, you
Well,
there?
I'm gonna
George.
walk through the... Yeah,
Sure.
I was thinking. I said I'm gonna walk through the wall. And I'm gonna go right.
Sure, so you go the direction that all the other people went. You want to go as far as you can, or just to there?
How How far can I go?
You can go about to just under the chandelier. Can you see the chandelier?
I cannot see it.
Oh, put your character down there.
No.
Okay, there, can you see it now?
No.
Okay, well, it's just about there.
Okay. And then I will ask the others where the other Imperial Feast went.
Sure, Lysander and Astra Belarus point up to about their 1 o'clock, and they said he ran down that direction. Pointing
And
that
then I
direction.
will ask, why did he run? I thought he was injured.
Lysander says, no, besides the meltagun shots I put into him, he seemed to be able to get up immediately.
So he is a liar.
He says, Lysander says, I don't believe him. He said that the Alpha Legionnaire ran down that hallway, but it was a dead end, and Mr. Agerson couldn't find anyone down there.
Interesting. I think I will vox at Mr. Jordi Jordan and say, didn't you pick up a disguise kit?
I did pick up a disguise kit.
So this Alpha Legion could be disguised as an Imperial Feast.
Interesting.
Okay. And I end my turn.
Sure. Okay, and next turn after Corvines, it is Seesaw. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to keep getting out of here.
So you want to keep chasing after the guy?
If that gets me out of here, sure. Hell yeah.
Sure, and I'm assuming the rest of, well, it's just George, but the NPCs will follow him. I'm assuming you all want to move together?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. You were there. The furthest you can get is about there, about to the corner.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so you make it that far, chasing after guy. Anything else you want to do? You're currently not in line of sight of him at the moment.
Perception check?
Sure, give me a d20 roll.
Yeah. I'll roll 4 of them just in case. 19.
Team, yeah, you can hear his heavy ceramite boot falls literally just around the corner in the hallway, straight in front of you.
Wait, where would that be? Because my
You hear
character is pointed which way? Oh, okay, yeah. Guys, I can hear the fucking traitorous scum right ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. This is where how far I got.
Yeah, okay. And you also, on the other side of the wall ahead of you, you can hear the pounding of the dreadnought as he's trying to break through the wall directly in front of you. But would you like me to tell you something kind of funny and interesting?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll tell you this because it is literally public knowledge. But in the rules, the Alpha Legionnaires trait is basically at the beginning of each session they roll a d20, and depending on what it is, they get the Legion trait of of that thing, with the exception of 2 and 11 and 20. So 2 and 11 are reroll 20 that you get to pick. This session he rolled a 20, so right now you don't know what trait of one of the other legions he currently has right now, but it's just kind of funny. It's just kind of public game knowledge right now that the Alpha Legionnaires can pick their traits based on the D20 roll. So yeah, just letting you know that that's kind of funny and interesting. But anyways, so you said your passing turn, you don't want to use your free action?
Well, no, I don't think there's any productive use for it at this moment.
Okay, and now it is the NPC turns. Quick, so Mike Honey is going to continue to run over to where you all are. There, the furthest he can get is... Actually go one more time. And next are the Dreadnoughts, so... It is going to hit... $18, 6, that is 24 plus 31, that equals 5. It'll do 65 damage, destroying this wall. The other Dreadnought will do the same for his wall. 20, perfect hit. He'll do 30... No. What is that? That is 56 damage. Yeah. 106 damage to that wall. This is Astra Belarus is with you. She could use her movement action to have you all run a bit ahead for this turn. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Or you want to, what, just turn the corner here, or do you want to run as far as you can, or what do you want to do? Furthest you could get if she used her entire movement action is here, or I guess in here, if you want to run in there.
Can we run here and
Yeah.
block this way?
Yes?
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Yep, alright. So, stand you all up. Yep, so you all run past the Alpha Legionnaire and then instantly turn around in order to block his path. Okay, he is technically not in combat yet. Do you want her to enter combat and try to shoot at him?
Yeah.
She'll enter combat. Initiative roll 10. Lisa, you really need some charisma. You're always at the bottom of initiative list.
No way, Jose.
Okay, so she is there on the initiative list. She's going to try to shoot at him. The bolt pistol 5 plus 8. That is a miss, so it goes wide and hits the wall. Next turn. That's all the NPCs. So now, that was all the out of combat NPCs. Now Astra has entered combat. So yeah, it's 4:21. So I think we have time for one more round, and then we'll be ending at our usual time.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we have if we go quick, we might be able to get 2 rounds, but it's probably just likely 1. Alright, so Lysander is going to shoot at the Alpha Legionnaire. Let's see. Hits. 10. That is a hit. Location 13. That should be left arm. Yes, left. No, right arm. So she shoots him in the right arm for 1.
One damage.
Now 1 plus 7, so 8 heat damage to left arm. Yeah, so it's kind of a grazing shot as her melt again charge goes a bit wide. So left arm to 8 heat damage. Okay, and she will end her turn. Alpha Legionnaire. Let's see. He is going to do a perception check. No, don't fall. We're gonna do a perception check. 7 plus. Yeah, so he turns behind him. And he's gonna cause the game to lag. There we go. Okay. He is going to attack that particular wall. 7. That's a hit. He currently has a... Let's see, that was 5 plus... 5 plus 30 plus 31. 5 plus 25, 30, and then 10. So, wow, so fucking close. Yeah, he attacks that wall behind him, and it is nearly almost destroyed. And he moves to... Moves to right here. Just imagine he's standing there, just right behind that corner right there. So, next turn, Mr. Jordy Jordan. It is his turn, so Minovi, what do you want to do?
I want to leave this area. I want to pick up the dead Alpha Legion.
Sure, so you go and scoop up the Alpha Legionnaires' dead body, alright? So what direction do you want to go?
I want to go back to the statues.
Sure, let me see. So you were there, the furthest you can get is back to here. Stop. Unstick that body. Please don't be permanently stuck in the wall. That was only for RP reasons.
They have merged together.
There we go. I got him. Okay. So anything else you want to do? You have a free action and offensive action.
No, I am my turn.
Okay. And his turn next is George. George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
So he's behind the wall, right?
Yeah, he currently retreated to right. Right. Yeah, like right there.
I guess. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go on the opposite. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, I'll just go here then.
You can't get past this wall. It currently is only big enough for non-transhumans to fit through.
Yeah, it wasn't visible for me. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay, I'm gonna go in this corner, and then I'm
Sure.
gonna throw a grenade here.
Sure. Give me a d20. See if you hit.
Damn, really? I'm gonna get Lysandra to fix that.
You want her to fix it?
Yeah, because this dice is broken.
Okay, because it would have been really funny, but anyways. Okay, so you get her to spend. Let's see, a sacred uplifting for 20 psi. You can increase it by 10, so it goes from 8 to 18. Yep, okay. That is a hit in its proximity damage, so give me the damage rolls.
I should say I'm using the grenade launcher, so it's 4 dice.
Yeah. Alright, do you want me to spawn another d6?
No, it's fine. 16 damage.
16 damage. And yeah, you said you were aiming for like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Since I can't hit him directly.
Yeah, that's hits him for 16 70 damage. So,
Oh, and I'm gonna roll for cover, right?
yep, sure.
3.
If you take 16 proximity damage, and you still have a free action if there's anything else you want to do.
No.
Oh, and I forgot to ask, you want the NPCs to come with you, and Seesaw, do you also want to move up with him?
Sure.
And George, did you want the NPCs to also move up with you?
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Sure.
They get to move slightly further
Slightly.
next turn.
Okay. So end of his turn. Alright, it's Astra's turn, because he's only the second lowest in the initiative roll, so... Let me see. She is... So let's see, how reckless would she be? Yeah, pretty reckless. Okay, so she runs over to there just to get a line of sight on some of his body parts. So currently his right arm and right leg are out of cover, so she'll roll to see if she hits. And that's a hit. Nation 11. That's left arm. Unfortunately, she shoots the cover that his left arm is Alright, next turn. Alright, Seesaw, it is your turn. And after your turn, it'll be the non-combat NPCs, and that will be it for this session. So, Seesaw, what do you want to do?
Just continue trying to kill the guy and get out, I guess.
So, you want to run up to like where Mrs. Astra is, or do you want to run even further in than her?
Yeah. I mean, just let it pass her, I guess. So I can see this poor sod over here.
Sure. So you run slightly past her, and behind the cover, the only things in
Oh
cover.
wait. Let me go to melee range.
You want to go to
Use
melee
my
range?
power talents on this guy.
Sure. So you go into melee range, and if you're
Yeah.
going to use a melee weapon, he's going to get a retaliation strike. That all right?
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So he's going to do a retaliation strike. It's auto hit. Location 20, right leg.
I'm
5,
not
you don't block.
5.
What?
Yeah. So I get a 5, so I don't block.
Yep. All right. He is going to hit your right leg. Let's see. That is 25 damage in half. So you take 12 damage to your right leg.
12.
Yep, 12.
Yeah.
And okay, you can continue on with your melee attack. Give me a d20, see if you hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, that's a hit. All right, roll for location. 18 right leg. Let's see if he blocks it. He does not. Okay, so give me a damage roll for right leg.
Really hoping to hit his torso there for the 5x damage. 21.
Alright, 21 damage to his right leg. You break the armor on his right leg.
Yeah.
And deal 6 damage to the underneath. Okay. Anything else you're gonna do? You still have a free action.
Nah. I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, so next turn is the out of combat NPCs. And I know I said I would end it with just them, but I just want to do Lysander and the Alpha Legionnaires turns also, and I'll remember we start with Jordy because the Alpha Legionnaire can do something really funny because of what I picked. Alright. So, the two out of combat NPCs, Leotonis is gonna walk forward and continue to try to break walls. To roll to see if he hits.
I know what he's gonna do.
9, that is a hit. Okay, or not location, damage. Nine plus 4, 13 plus 31 equals 40. Wait. No, it was 9 plus 4, so 13 plus 31. Yeah. 43. Okay. So Leotonis does 43 damage to this wall. Yeah. I changed his name, but anyways, a Pathelion is going to also attack the wall in front of him. He hits. Patient. What is it? 19, 12. So that equals 21, 30, 31 plus 31, that's 62. This wall breaks. So this wall breaks. Next turn, Lysander. Okay. You want her to go and just shoot at the Alpha Legionnaire?
Yeah.
Okay, so she is going to go around the corner here, shoot at the Alpha Legionnaire. $18, that's a hit. Location 8, torso 16. 16 plus 7, that equals 23 heat damage to torso. The 23 plus 9, that equals 34. Okay. End of her turn. I'll do the Alpha Legionnaire's turn because back at the beginning when you rolled a 20, the trait I picked was Zealot of the Word Bearers, so he currently has access to sacred abilities. So this is gonna be really funny.
He's gonna revive a teammate.
he literally is, because he's at full psi right now. So with 20 psi remaining, he runs over to here. Minovi, you quickly see an Imperial fist run around the corner directly in front of you, and he just kind of whisper yells at you. He says Hydra Dominatus, and he casts Sacred Resurrecting Sanctification. And he casts it on the dead Alpha Legionnaire. He is currently back alive with each body part at 10 health. With each body part gaining 10 health, so let's see, the torso is what killed him before. And each body part gains 10 health. It's already at full. 14. Cool. So yeah, the guy that you're currently holding in your arms, Minovi, currently just gives a and currently gasps awake and just starts screaming and struggling in your arms. Okay, and that will be the end of his turn. Flip him over. Why won't you flip? Close enough. Alright, so that is it for this week. Sorry we were a bit late before, and sorry for our vacation, everyone at home. We hope you all can join us next week, and I will hopefully be on time. But let me ask you all, because you are here, you all think you can make it next week?
No.
No? What about Saturday?
Possibly.
Oh, I will also not be able to make it next week.
Including Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to just take another week off. Hopefully we'll be back the week after. And remember, if you want to donate to any of our, to the stream or any of our players, use the 2 links down below in the description. If you want to give it to a player, just say so in the super chat, and I'll make sure that they get it. In addition, we currently have a goal. If any of our players raises $200 in donations, I will commission them a VTuber model, and you'll be able to see their actual characters live react down here at the bottom of the screen. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you all can join us when we come back. Goodbye, and have a